Hello, this is day 5 of my video series where I document my personal journey on investing, life, and academics. So far, only been one of those three, but hopefully I'll evolve into some broader life content in the future. But it's mainly because investing has been a pretty big part of my life recently, especially because of that not so good thing that happened, which I documented in my first video, which if future me hasn't seen, you should definitely go see because it's pretty important. Lost a lot of money, but important lessons were learned, which is what I discussed in day 3, I believe. And so today, as it's a second day, as it's a second day where I make a longer video, or I want to make a longer video. Today, I have plans that I have for the YouTube channel going into the future. So without further ado, let's just get right into it, I guess. So first off, we have, well, I got my 2 little palm cards of notes, by the way, so that's what I'll be looking down at. So basically I want to discuss plans based off discuss my plans for the future, I guess, based off my current situation. So as my situation evolves, I'll obviously change my plan, and I'll hopefully be able to share that with future me and to anyone who ever watches this video. And yeah, this will be in my investing, my life, my academics. Academics-wise, it's my final year of schooling, so I'm going into my last year. And so basically what that means is that it's a culmination of the last 13 years of my schooling into this 1 year that will rank me, and I'll be able to hopefully go to a uni for whatever course I want to do next year, or the year after, sorry, when I graduate. And yeah, so in America, I believe it's the SATs, but here we have ATAR. And so our ATAR score is percentile based, and what I'm trying to aim for is a 99. And that's pretty tough, which means you have to be in the top 1% to get that. So that's obviously a steep task, but I think I'm up to it. And basically, I'll just be sharing that journey with you as well, and how I'm going to get it, what mistakes I make maybe during the year, which I can learn from for the next assessment. And yeah, so that was, I guess, my second point as well, which was basically because I'm finishing up schooling. This year is going to be pretty important. So I'm going to have to focus on somehow investing, academics, and my life stuff all in one this year, which is going to be stressful, but it's going to be fun as well. And I'm excited for that. So moving on, we have number 3, which is just any life event that I want to cover. So anything in life that I feel like I have to talk about. I don't know, maybe I get silly and get a relationship in my year and just add more things on top of my plate. And who knows? Maybe something bad might happen, and then I've got to share that. So yeah, this YouTube channel, is just me showing myself, future self, everything. It's a documentation of all my knowledge that I'll eventually accrue over the years, is what I'm hoping it'll become. And I hope I don't lose motivation, to keep making these videos, because I feel like it's pretty important, and hopefully, it gets some traction and someone in the future possibly sees this video of me. That would be pretty cool. So yeah, I guess general life stuff. And then 4th thing is documenting mistakes that will help future me. So I guess it kind of relates to my first dot point, which was discussing my plans for the future based off what's already happened. And so I'll like on day 1, like when I reflected back on my mistake of losing those 500 USD in a couple of hours, like because I got liquidated. What plans basically I have going forward, like how I will not make that mistake in the future, and identifying that mistake as well is very important, because if you don't know you're being wrong, then how are you supposed to fix it, right? So yeah, that's a really big point, I guess, which is what I want to cover. And I basically want to just document everything. So this YouTube channel is about just laying it all out in the open for everyone to see. My ups, my downs, everything in between, basically. And yeah, that's probably the main thing that my channel revolves around, is just me trying to be a better version of me, which is a major life goal and something that I hope this YouTube channel will help me further pursue that goal and further achieve or get close to the best version of myself that I can become. And so I guess to go off that life goal, that's basically also the center of this channel, is that all these different parts of my life, investing, academics, etc., all of this stuff just revolves around me trying to become the best version that I can be of myself, and showing myself that nothing is, I guess, impossible to do, as long as you have the motivation and the willpower to do so. You can do whatever you want. And so yeah, this YouTube channel is kind of just here to make sure I follow that and make sure I learn from mistakes, because future me can see how sad past me was and not want to make it again. So yeah, that's basically why my life goal is kind of central to all these points that I've just discussed. Because to me, that's really important. Living my best life, living as the best version of myself, and being able to basically, I guess, being able to just live a good life, yeah, and die, I guess, without regrets either. I think that's really important. And I don't know, I'm getting kind of philosophical now, but yeah, it's really important. And so that's what this YouTube channel is for. And so I guess that brings me to the last point, which is that this will also be me trying new things. So hopefully I'll be able to step out of my comfort zone, do things that I wouldn't do normally, and document me trying those new things as well. So maybe new things with the YouTube channel, like, I don't know, this video might have a thumbnail in it, maybe, possibly, don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling after when I get to looking back at this video and trying to upload it. But yeah, it might have a thumbnail. I don't know, I'll work on, I guess, optimizing this YouTube channel to get maybe traction, I guess. It would be pretty cool if other people watching it and following me on my journey as well. And if anyone is at the same stage of life that I am, or trying to do something, or has more experience than me, like, I'd be really open to having a discussion with you and seeing how I can improve. And so yeah, I want to try new things on this YouTube channel, put myself out there, and hopefully that'll lead to me becoming a better person. And that's all this really comes down to, really. I just want to live a good life, and I think that's a pretty worthy goal. And so yeah, I think that is enough for this pretty long video. I'm sorry if I repeated myself at any points of time, but yeah, I'm kind of just running off a few dot points, so it happens. I have a tendency to repeat myself and stutter a little bit, but that's me as well, and I accept who I am, and I know that I can work on all these things as well. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video, I guess. There's nothing else for me to say. And so yeah, that concludes day 5 of NC Life. Goodbye.